It's a little, it's a little bummy, but it should be good.
The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago.
You hear me?
The Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle
Thomas.
with the Las Vegas Raiders.
All right, whatever, bro.
And taken successfully.
I'm straight to 5th seed. But I beat the. Why's my team tired? Everybody on my team is Tyreek Hill.
And he's taken down, but able to. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
Over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And going deep for Hill. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
An early message that this secondary shot to get things going.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And
You said what? I can barely hear you.
I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. There's a ball thrown right side. And
yes.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller.
Trying to get a
Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback hey, who's gonna make a play for me? I just need something right here.
escape artist QB.
Nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Trying to get an escape artist QB.
Just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch.
Everyone on my team is literally tired.
Play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete.
Here you go, watch.
Just shy of the 40. A big play there for the Raiders. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence. He finds his man Johnson. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw.
That's a pick, Thomas. That's a pick.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence.
What?
Johnson, end zone for a Las Vegas touchdown.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
My dudes are literally red, Thomas.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A run here with Dearness Johnson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
They go play action with Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, look to fight another down, right?
Johnson's got it.
Oh, this game.
First down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
To throw again is Lawrence. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's going to drop these underneath for Robinson. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. From midfield now, Lawrence. And they'll work this down to the 40.
Oh, my God, bro. This game.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot.
I'm picking up Sauce Gardner this year. I got to pick
Take it
him
all
up.
the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Makes him better.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Play action, Ryan. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Santos with the extra point, and the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play of interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
What's up, LeBron?
What's up?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning.
Cleveland beating Oakland. Their got to be on the big game.
How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back to the year.
I don't even know. I ain't put no clothes in there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're going deep for Hill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover. They're in the end zone.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Browns will take over possession here over the 44. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Browns are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Santos now to add the PAT. And oh, he cranks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And that is incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, and a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe when we're looking at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence
Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Oh my God, first interception.
and the Raiders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Now Lawrence on first down.
He's going to go up top. Got his man complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. The throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
That's going to be caught.
Oh my God, this game.
Zeros. He is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed.
So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants
They're
to
so
win
close,
all
you're not
games
getting
on their
blitzed.
schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Throwing again on second down. Lawrence. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. Looking deep for Adams. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
No, he didn't know fucking wrong, bro.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And going deep for Hill. And the defense
He
has
caught
it covered.
that.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez.
He caught that.
And the Raiders are going to get the football.
That's my second pick.
23. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And now here is another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he takes this one.
It's probably turned off. It's probably turned off.
You turned it off?
Nah, I ain't turning it off.
Who's he doing that?
I don't know.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Now the point after try for Santos. And that stretches the lead to 27. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You're going over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been cooked.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open.
And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 36 yards.
Was X wide open? X was wide open.
First turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Santos now to add the PAT.
The Raiders suck, bro.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And a dump off here to Robinson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And now here is another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense. Maybe football, and he's done so quite well.
Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No. It's
defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Ryan. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be caught for Browns. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 38 yards. And the Browns get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position across the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well said.
Lawrence. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 40.
I could have took that to the house.
Down inside the 35-yard line. They brought the house that time with a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. And remember, this drive started
Doing all this with tired offense, with a whole entire tired offense.
A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 3 here in this game and 17 now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
Bro, I'm kicking the ball.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Lawrence will throw.
Another pick.
Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
They go play action now. Ryan. He hits Adams complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Ryan going to fire this out wide. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Davante Adams with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Browns are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward.
I'm giving him I did not mean the outside kick. My defense is literally bagging this man.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete. And
he threw 10 picks, Thomas.
End of the 3rd quarter of play. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
11. 11 picks, Thomas. I got 4 picks from my user. He better. I told him close app. If he quit, he's getting removed from the league. I don't care.
You just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Throwing on 2nd and long. Ryan.
He think that's gonna work.
Intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not.
I gave my controller not working, Thomas.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
That's a pick. You got to pick that off, Richard Sherman.
Haven't done anything so far in the second half.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. There's Mostert. And he's going to be stepped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 49-yard line. Now a throw here to his running back.
Oh, my God. Only if Brody wasn't tired.
Well, partner, nothing but praise from me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. Let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. Down to about the 22 here. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Ryan.
Wow.
He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That's swung out to Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Oh, my God.
Oh, mistake there. The kickoff.
JD getting fucking flags on kickoff.
So that one will be accepted. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Lawrence. And this will be caught by Mooney. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short. And now here is
12 picks, Thomas.
Interception. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman.
12 picks, Thomas. 12 picks, Thomas.
This one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no.
If I did all this just for him to close out.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
I gotta hurry up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
Thomas, look what... He's 19 for 50 with 12 interceptions.
They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
13 interceptions.
Another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty.
5 picks, Thomas, with my user.
Down inside the 20. Partner, I gotta tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Santos now to add the PAT.
I have to pee, bro, and then I gotta go.
His 3rd so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Lawrence. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense. Another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good
It's 88 to 14, Thomas, and you calling timeout. With 6 seconds left, and I have to go. Ooh, I gotta pee so bad.
One play action, Lawrence. And they're able to work to the 25 before it's
Game over, right?
said and done.
Thank you.
Offensive explosion leading them to victory. And the defensive guys
Just killed him. 88 to 14.
They will gratefully accept that moment.
The Raiders.
Their job that much easier.
I'm back, bro.
Scoring that many points allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Browns, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the season is really nosediving now as they fall to 2-12. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.